Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out a new game called Sephiria. So, as always, I'm going into this game somewhat blind. I've seen the Steam store page, and the best way I could describe it is sort of your nuclear throne slash Odin fall, mixed with a RPG loot game. Like you combine bits of gear, sort of like an auto battler in terms of you get same pieces of gear and combine them together to do to get stronger and stronger. And it's a roguelike, so you go into a dungeon and progress as far as you can, and then once you fail you go back to town and upgrade, get more upgrades and upgrade the village and shit like that. So yeah, if that sounds like something you're into, then do stick around. Let's see what the game's got going on. Bunnyville. The Day of Destiny. The Day of Destiny already. You're probably worried, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Just keep going right. It's poorly blocked and I want to pass through, but I have things to do now. Alright. You're the last. Drink the potion and get up there. It's really bitter, so be warned. Large blue potion. Medicine that staves off the side effects of the Day of Destiny. Extremely bitter. $25 HP that took. A very old rabbit statue. Something is written on it, but it's worn down and illegible. Everyone's here. The great tree will determine your fate. Let's begin the ritual. From here on, you will be the village's. Uh-oh. What you will see is the near future. Oh, it's got Final Fantasy sounds. That was like when you're in a menu, the icon clicking. What do we got here? We got a weapon. So left clicks to attack, right clicks to block by the looks of it. Cool. Dash dodge. Your dash charged over time, and with the right timing you can use it to evade enemy attacks. Dodge enemy attacks at the right time by dashing to the right. I don't know whether there's supposed to be an animation for that. So you're destroyed without leaving a scrap of debris. It's a passage leading downwards, but it seemed the demons didn't come up this way. Block allows you to ward off all enemy attacks. Press right click. Face the direction of attack. Defending will cost 10 MP. Blocking at the perfect time will trigger a perfect guard, which consumes less MP. When your MP reaches 0, your guard is dropped and you cannot block attacks. Okay. Hacking seems to do a little stun on enemies, so that's pretty cool. So you don't need to worry about them attacking you if you're constantly attacking them. This is the place where you started your day. Boss time. Cleave. Using Cleave expends MP. Cleave is attack while blocking. Okay. Successfully guarding reduces the cost of Cleave by 50%, and guarding perfectly reduces it by 100%. Ooh, I like that mechanic. Okay. Let's try do that then. When do we get our MP back? Okay, we managed to do a couple of cleaves. You looked inside the school, but it doesn't look like anyone's there. Oh, is that the red on the ground a boss? Feels like that's where a boss is going to come out. When super armor is activated, all stagger effects are nullified and damage dealt to the target is reduced by 35%. Right. Okay. Armor break. Let's try and... I want to do a cleave again. Shield is broken. We're going to have to dodge out the way of attacks now. What's that red AoE? I don't like the look of that. Oh. Shit. A futile attempt. This is the fate of both you and this tower. Has the tree been possessed by a demon? I think it might have been. Oh dear. We're back at the good tree. It was all a dream. The man seen in the vision is Asgard, the one who will lead the world back to the future of oblivion. The tower should not reach such an end as this. Please, put a stop to Asgard. You won't be able to do it on your first attempt, however. Power of Destiny Alteration. Make a pact with the tree, granting you the power to change your destiny. Hell yeah. We roguelike it now, boys. Please. Made a pact. Why are they all pointing their weapons and shit at me? Are you alright, child? You don't look so good. Tell them what you saw. Oblivion, you say? That's no ordinary dream, just to overlook. My child, you should prepare yourself. Some time after that. It's this guy. Mimir, we're getting ready to repair the damage caused by the recent massive underground tremors. The Day of Destiny, and now you're home too. All sorts of strange things seem to keep happening to you of late. Main quest, the cult leader. Stop the cult leader, Asgard. Let's venture off the beaten path. Connor, oh, you're the kid who fainted on the Day of Destiny. The lower level isn't very deep, but the moles are very dangerous. We used to get along, but lately they've become violent and started dressing in strange clothes. Interesting. It's a massive structure known as the Ark. Although it's covered in moss, the tree is not rotten. New things are exciting, but I always feel uneasy when the Day of Destiny arrives. Oh, Mimir, the chief is waiting at the elevator. Be careful out there. you got here? Changing into costume you want at the clothing store. Each costume has different appearances and stats, so find the one that suits you. We've already got a load unlocked, okay. Grants buff to players within 5 tiles when casting buffs. However, the spell cost is reduced by 50%, increased by 50% rather. Reduce the time to revive another player. So this is for co-op builds. This is a game that can be 1 to 4 players, I believe. Plus 10 bar, minus 5 evasion, plus 8 MP regen, minus 20 max MP. Right. I think we'll just start with the generic bunny for our first run, and then we'll move on to the other bunnies when we pick up and do other runs. Can we break them? We can. Is there anything inside? Doesn't look like it. You're heading down, I take it. I've no doubt you'll be able to complete the mission safely. Ask about Asgard. The one called Asgard from the future is already influencing even the moles. At a time like this, when we've had little interaction in preparation for the Day of Destiny, we'll keep the village safe, so make sure to return safely. Let's go down. First floor of the mole stronghold. You head down the tower to change the fate of the village. Oh wow, what's this? It's a creepy looking statue. It's huge and foreboding. Even when you take a closer look, you can't see inside, which is rather unsettling. Okay. Are they worshipping it or something? Those damn moles. Enemies? There's TNT here. But we do not do a lot of damage. Are we going to regen our mana between fights? Oh, I thought I had that. Go on, charge at me. Oh, I'm getting the timings horribly wrong here. But we're learning, we're learning. What's that? Ranged characters. We leveled up. Did we get anything for leveling? Let's try again. Okay. That guy didn't even hit me and it didn't say block. So I'll take your word for it, game. Yeah, perfect guard. Wonderful. We can level. Artifact acquired. Artifacts grant their bearer mystical powers. Their effects are triggered by having them in your inventory. You can check the acquired artifacts by opening the inventory with V. This looks like it's rare. Oh, there we go. This is what I'm talking about when I was saying it's like an auto-battler. So this is a frost relic, and if you see on the right, the more frost relics you have, the more damage they deal. It's pretty basic stat, to be honest. 3 to 6 to 9 to 12 to 15% extra damage based on if you have between 2 or 6 frost relics. And it has the ability, charges every 6 seconds during battle. Activates the following effect if there are enemies nearby after charging. An ice spear flies in and attacks enemies 1 time. For 20 plus cold damage, 100%. Okay. We can get Frostium Ring as a glacier item. The direct attacks have 8% chance to inflict frostbite, and frostbite reduces the target's movement speed by 25%. Last 10 seconds. Sapote Fruit is part of the Stormcloud set. You gain a set number of Stormcloud outside of combat, and Stormcloud detects enemies within 5 tiles every 2.5 seconds, consuming 1 charge of Stormcloud to strike enemies with a lightning bolt that deals 100% lightning damage. Okay. And then we got Magic Carrot. Deactivated, triggered when placed in the top row. It gives +3 cold damage and -1 physical damage. Well, we got the Barley Song, which is part of the Precision set, which gives more crit chance. And it deals damage to enemies within 2.5 tiles. 6% damage. I think we gotta go for Voluspa here. We gotta take the rarest one, right? You can see our map in the top right hand corner and our health in the top left and mana, with the dash charges underneath the mana. They're the little blue arrows, and our relics appear to be the green thing under our mana as well. And the other function is potions, which we hold R to use. Right, I think that's it for this floor. Artifact. Another artifact there, or money. We scroll further down, and the question is, can we go to any of these rooms? Like, if I go there, can I still go to that room? Or do you have to go to the middle one to be able to go to any of these 3? Because that... I think this has an artifact and a fight. That's a money and a shop. Let's go to the left. Hold space to run. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, wow. Running is it's kind of like tank controls. We gotta take the rangers out first. Anything that can deal range damage. Wow, that spear's absolutely giant that we get from our relic. I was not expecting that. Let's keep running. We got a restorative potion. Yeah, I'm a wee bit scared. We've only got 19 health. We leveled up though. One HP. What do we get? Broodstone Ring. Upon attaining 15 kills, restore 5 HP. Shield Training Manual. Special attack damage plus 5%. Charm of Intelligence gives +3 cold damage. Straw Doll gives +3 MP regeneration and 2% crit damage. And Green Saw Blade is part of the Magitech set that gives you increased lightning damage. Each time you use MP 15 in combat, receive 3% crit chance buff, stacking up to 3 times and lasting 20 seconds. I think we gotta get the ring. We need that healing. What is that? Oh wow, okay. They have a lot of stars, damn. The silver plate triggers when in the lowest slot. It does normal attack damage up 3% and special attack damage up 3%, but has -1% crit chance. We got the golden handbell, which is part of the companion set, which adds 12% companion revive time if you have 2, and then 60% companion revive time if you have 6. and it summons a Soul Mole with 118 HP, 24 damage, and 20 revival time. Or we can get a Scrap of Red Cloth. When dealing damage to an enemy, deal an additional 4% damage for each debuff you apply to the target. I don't think we're applying any debuffs at the moment. We may be applying Chill. No, we're not. Frostium Ring. That's part of the Glacier set, which is not what we're doing. Direct attacks have 8% chance to inflict Frostbite. Frostbite reduces target's movement speed by 25%. Or we can get Simple Contract, which is another thing that's part of the companion set, which gives companion max HP plus 20%. Well, we have no companions, so why don't we take one? Let's get the Soul Mole. Oh yeah, you absolute beast. Love that hat. Also, the music is very much giving me, what is it called? Not Goron's Keep. What are the desert people in Zelda? That's a terrible rendition of it, but you know what I mean. Red-haired ladies. Is this back the way we came? It is. Have we done the floor? Maybe we needed to go right. Oh no. I want to see what this guy does. How good are companions? Oh, okay. Maybe not. They lived longer than us. Now, the question is, can we block explosive attacks like that? I don't know. You're back, I see, but it wasn't a failure. If you don't plan to give up, follow the light below to return to the fated moment before you set out and show me the sapphires that are created. I will change your destiny with their powers. Destiny inscription. Collect sapphires. When you die, you acquire sapphires equal to your level. You can use them to alter your destiny. We get the tablet. Tablets change the level of artifacts in the direction they point. Move and rotate them to enhance your artifacts. Home repairs. Oh, we've only got 2 sapphires. Ooh. Okay, we're going to have to get that next time. Let's return. Co-op mode. You can now enjoy the game with players from other worlds by entering the mysterious door. That is not what I wanted to do. Can we use this weapon? No. I think we just jump into another run, to be fair. Actually. Let's... Braid-haired rabbit. Movement speed and attack speed, but less dash recovery. Sure, we'll try that. Down into the mole stronghold. You can revisit rooms by clicking on them. Ah, okay. That's super useful. The enemies. Oh wow, we're getting rinsed. It's that guy with the armor that did us in there. I'm going to try with a controller. I may find it easier. Although I don't know what block is anymore. L1's block. Okay. Good to know. Oh, that's a hedgehog. Oh no, I feel bad. Right, we got Windgrass Scarf. Dash attack damage plus 30%, part of the Wind Song set that increases attack speed. I am kind of interested in that. I do like the sound of attack speed. Charm of Intelligence gives plus 3 cold damage. Chalcedony Key gives plus 1 lightning damage. Charm of Aspiration increases crit chance of direct attacks by 3%. The Snowflake Necklace is part of the Glacier set that increases your cold damage, and it further reduces movement speed by 10% by targets afflicted by frostbite. I think we're going to go for an attack speed set. Let's try that out. Can't miss the gold chest there. Well, boxes rather. Anvil allows you to upgrade weapons. Do we have any weapons? Experience to level up immediately, or artifacts? Let's get more levels. More levels means more sapphires, which means we can get through that skill tree easier. Awesome. Snowflake Necklace is... We saw that actually as one of our offers in the last level up screen. Scrap a red cloth when dealing damage to an enemy. Deal 4% damage for each debuff applied to the target. Got shield training manual. Special attack damage plus 5%. Red Planet is part of the Planet set. Summons Red Planet that fires fire missiles for 26 damage. And it's part of the Planet set, which gives movement speed. Captivating Lore gives MP regen and fire damage. I kind of like the idea of we'll have Mars floating around us. Restorative Potion. I think we got to chug that straight away. It's only 10 health. Nice, we managed to get them. No problemo. So, Mars is an orbital. We need to bear that in mind. We need to sort of try to keep it near enemies if we want to get the most out of it. So our positioning is key. Let's head south. I don't like the mages or the guys that fire fireballs, so we're going to go straight for them. Ooh. Little charging dinguses there. We leveled up again. Okay, what do we got? Oak Tree Coal is part of the Ember set that increases your fire damage, and attack speed of burn is plus 10%. The Charm of Aspiration, we've seen this one before, increases crit chance by direct attacks. The Kaleidoscope is precision set, gives you 15% extra damage to target super armor, and the precision set gives you crit chance. We've got Gold Maple Leaf, which just gives you 5% extra XP drops. Or the Ohia Lahua gives you, it's part of the Ember set, which gives you fire damage, and direct attacks have 15% chance to inflict burn. I think we take the Kaleidoscope here. Reducing someone's super armor quicker is really good. Go for the big guys. They're the ones that are throwing fireballs. Okay. What do we got going on? We got 390 money. Now, I don't know how good that is, if I'm honest. We can just teleport back up to the top here. Yep. And be on our merry way. Nice, that's the entire floor done. Where do we want to go? Experience and a shop. An artifact and elite combat. Or money in elite combat. Do we feel capable enough to do an elite combat? That is the question. And I don't know how much gold 400 is. It might not be much. I tell you what, we've never been to a shop before, so let's do some testing. Let's have a look at this shop. We got XP as well. We got the Warrior's Seal, +2 physical damage and 5% attack speed. Golden Handbell, that's the Soul Mole again. And it gives Companion Revive time. We got Alfonso's Horn, which is a companion, gives +1 evasion and 10% companion damage. Spiny Shell gives 100% damage reflection on Guardian. And Amber, part of the Mystic set, which gives max MP. Deals 10% additional damage to enemies with full health. I think we just take the Warrior's Seal here. We could go for a Soul Mole. I don't really want to do a companion build, if I'm honest. Can we notice the increased attack speed? Not at this moment. We kind of want to split the enemies off so we don't have to deal with them all at once, especially not super armor dudes. Thankfully that guy did nothing before he actually hit us. Oh, when he didn't actually go to attack. We took out his super armor before then. Oh, you must be the shopkeeper. Alright, so we've got 540 money, which means we can get a restorative potion. Or we can buy hope, which increases the artifact level of one thing. Okay, I think we go for the greed play and just we'll increase the level of the Warrior Seal. Sure. You can use tablets to change the level of artifacts. Some tablets can be rotated in your inventory. How do we get our inventory up? What is the rotate? There we go. What is it? +2 and 5% attack speed, or +3 physical damage and 5% attack speed? I'll take the extra damage, sure. For 500 gold. Oh yeah. Bloody Mars is putting in work there. You've got to watch our backs for the stone dudes. Is that guy healing? Okay, we actually got damaged there. That was a bit yikes. Begonia Sachet. Normal attack damage plus 5%. Frostium Ring. We've seen this a bajillion times. Gives us Frostbite. And the same with Charm of Aspiration. Cloth Armor is part of the Guardian set. And it gives 3 defense. And the Guardian set gives more defense. And Exciting Custard Pastry. Part of the Storm Cloud set, which gives you Storm Cloud outside of combat, and 33% chance that enemies drop Lightning Bread upon death. Lightning Bread grants Storm Cloud. Well, Storm Cloud is definitely a set. Whether or not it's something that we care about, I don't think so. I think we just go for the Begonian Sachet, maybe. No, let's get a little bit of defense going. Sure. We are getting hit, so it's not unwarranted. What on earth is this? Oh, it's an obelisk with unique lettering drawn on it. Try and read it. As you read the inscription on the obelisk, you feel a little stronger. We got 7 defense. It's fight time. Oh, we got a load of fireballers. We may get damaged here. At least the traps are going off. The traps were absolutely destroying them there. To the next room. This map is huge. Right. How did we get the other map before, right? I think we've done every room here. Yeah. Let's just head down. What do we got? Tablet. And an elite combat, artifact and a mini boss, or money in an elite combat. Let's check out a mini boss. It could be the end of us, but it's all about science, isn't it? We've got to see. How much are you betting that they've got the... Oh, let's run away from that. They've got the... Oh, what's it called? Their mega armor or whatever. Is that it? We got to be very careful of the mages, especially the one with the armor on, because we don't stun lock them when we hit them, so they can get free fireballs off on us. And obviously, we don't want that when we've got such little health. Is this the mini boss fight? This looks like it could be a boss room. Almost. You almost got us. Not quite. What's left? No one. We gotta level up as well. Alfonso's Horn for a +1 evasion and 10% companion damage. Balisong, part of the precision set. That'll give us an extra 2% crit chance since we've already got something from the precision set. And damage dealt to enemies within 2.5 tiles is increased by 6%. We can get Model Mast, which is part of the Stormcloud and Windsong set, so this will give us attack speed, 25% consumption of Stormcloud. We don't gain any Stormcloud at the moment, so this would be good later, but not right now. Blue Planet, hey, that's our planet. That'll give us 4% movement speed. Summons a blue planet that shoots physical projectiles, 10 damage. Or we can go for White Branch for MP regen. I kind of like this planet build. Let's get get the blue planet. Sure. Going at full-on orbital. Hopefully it means we can focus more on dodging. Get another artifact. The Bolasong that'll give us 2% crit chance and 6% damage. We have the Exciting Custard Pastry, which gives Storm Cloud. We're not really doing that build. The Frostium Ring as well for cold damage, but we're not really going into cold damage. Echo of the Glacier, part of the Glacier set. Once again, cold damage. Targets affected by frostbite take cold damage per second equal to 6% of the damage. Or we can upgrade our cloth armor for more defense. I think we go for attack. Let's get the Bolasong. 6% more damage and 2% more crit chance. And we can... Oh, we got to be in a room to teleport. Let's go. Now, will the mini-boss be in this room? It looks like it. The goat skeleton. We armor broke it. Nice. Man, it has so much health. Just making sure I keep my blocks up. My dash is up even. Oh, and we armor broke it again. Nice. That was a pretty easy boss. Another artifact. What we got? A magic carrot. Triggers when placed in the top row. Gives you +3 cold damage but -1 physical damage. No thank you. White eggshell. If target's HP is below 4%, they die immediately. Okay. Sharp flint is part of the ember set, which gives fire damage. 1% crit chance and +1 fire damage. I don't think we do fire damage. Scrap of red cloth. When dealing damage to an enemy, deal an additional 4% for each debuff applied. I think we go for the white eggshell here. And it's pretty much just going to be applying on... Oh, it does not affect bosses. Of course. Well, we got to level this thing up because 4% HP is not a huge amount. I hope it doubles each time you level it up, or even triples. Goes from 4 to 12 HP, but I think that's just going to be wishful thinking, really. Oh, yeah, we need to just chug that potion straight away. Uh-oh. We can only go to the boss. Come on, please have a potion before the boss fight. You're the one the master has been talking about. This'll be your grave. Die! Where are you? There you are, lad. Okay, that was a big AoE. Got to be on our tippy toes for dodging. I think we leave most of the work. Okay, I was not expecting that. Uh-oh, where's he coming from? How are you supposed to know where that's coming from? I'd like a little bit more of a signal. Oh, that was scary. You're gonna do your drill again. Being carried by the earth. Yes. Oh, wait. It's got another phase. Oh, dear. No. Well, I think we did well there. We earned 0 sapphires, did it say? No, we've got 6. What's it on about? Let's see what upgrades we can get. Where on earth was it? Where was the portal? Here we go. Let's go. Destiny inscription. Home repairs. Work with Ken to repair your home in the center of the village. Undergo greatsword training with Morrow. Okay. Morrow of the training ground to the east of the village will guide you on how to use new weapons. Let's go check these out. I think I want to do weapons training first. Hello, hello. Mimir, I heard you're going below the tower. I have some weapons that were used by rabbits on their adventures. Want to have a look? Sure. The training grounds are to the right. I'll give you a hand. Greatsword training grounds. Now we're talking. Where's the greatsword? This will be a lot heavier than what you're currently using. Make sure to keep your balance. You cannot block attacks with a greatsword, but its powerful attack and ranged make up for it. Use MP to perform a powerful whirlwind attack over a large area. LB to hold and release for the whirlwind. Oh, you can still move around. Interesting. Oh my god, it is beefy. You've got to fully charge it. Okay. Amazing, with that kind of skill, protecting the village should be possible. I mean, if it's the tree speaking, there's not much I can do. I'll leave the sword at the training ground so you can get back to it any time. We are absolutely keeping this. Let's go to our house. Amir, I'm trying to fix up your house before you leave. Could you help me for a sec? Thanks, I just need a little help. Please bring me processed wood from the forest to the southwest of the village. Those logs are heavy, so be careful bringing them one at a time, okay? I've got to do this twice. Where do you want me to put them? Oh, literally on my house. Okay. Dude, I hope you're putting in... Oh, let's see. What would I like? A lovely decking out back, maybe a conservatory. If you could give us a hot tub, that'd be great. So you've got everything. It's almost done. Here, take this. Some hammering around the house and it's done. Does this have a whirlwind as well? Beautiful. Great job, Amir. Thanks for your help. Want to wrap things up now? Can I have the greatsword back, please? Alright, we're all done here. That's a really nice house. Even nicer than before. What's in here? Talents. Talents grant you additional stats. Discover the stats that best implement... that suit your playstyle. We got 5 talent points. First of all, let's see what all of them are. We got mana regen, defense, max HP, attack speed, and crit chance. I'm going to put them all into attack speed for now. And I'm going to go get the great sword again. And we're going to go out for one final run for this video with the great sword. Let's change character first. Attack speed, movement speed. But, yeah, I think we just stick with this lady. And see how we get on. We can't block anymore. So it's all about the dodges. Curious how much damage this thing does. We had to go hard on that mage there just to do the armor break. More enemies. There is now. Oh no. What is it supposed to be, do you think? The mage dudes, they kind of look like Bomberman. But everything in this game is an animal. And I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe some kind of monkey. But I don't know. Shield training manual, special attack damage plus 5%. Tiny magic conch gives us 2% crit damage and 1 cold damage. Chalcedony key gives us plus 1 lightning damage. Golden handbell is a companion. Gives us the soul mole. 118 HP, 24 damage and 20 revival time. Or we can get golden maple leaf for 5% drop chance. Experience drop, sorry. Do you know what? Let's get companion. We'll get mole from the very start of the game this time. See how we do. Anvil to upgrade weapons or experience to level up immediately. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Like, if this costs money, then we're screwed. Let's go. We've never seen an anvil before, so... It's more of a science than anything. Oh, this is a lot of guys. Got a big boy. Watch out for the big boy. Ooh. The whirlwind attack armor breaks like absolute madness. Shot in with that there. Oh, did I just dodge into those guys? I think I did. A mole is not looking good. He's already on half health, bless him. We get the white cape is a mystic item, so it gives max MP. Duration of all buffs applied to self increased by 30%. That seems pretty good. Charm of strength plus 2 physical damage. Red mist critical hits deal 2 chaos to nearby enemies, part of the precision set, so that increases crit chance. Model mast is storm cloud again, and the sky blue planet summons a sky blue planet that shoots lightning laser beams. You know, I love the planets, so let's get that. 30 lightning damage seems pretty damn good as well. Oh, hello. Ah, traveller in these times. Unbelievable. Not going to be easy on your own. Why don't you hire me to tag along? I may not look it, but I'm a professional merc. Sure. It costs 500. Alright, looks like we're getting rid of the planet then. They don't seem to be interested in buying anything. I'll trade you. Not enough leaves. We not get him? I'm sorry, Colin. Maybe we can get enough money on this floor to come back and get you, but at the moment it doesn't seem like it. Let's head for this forge. Oh, that was a 3 for 1. Boom. Do really like the planet, I'm not gonna lie. We got low MP. Can't do any more whirlwinds. Trying to keep me mole buddy alive. Here we go. Looks like it is free. Frostbound Greatsword. When direct attack, deal additional damage to the target equal to 30% of cold damage. Crimson Thorn attacks the target and inflicts wound. Wound deals 8 chaos damage every second. Lasts for 10 seconds. Or Troubling Delight. Attacks are changed to laser. I don't know what that means. And since we don't know what it means, should we try it out? Oh. Okay. We all, as always, immediately chug a restorative potion. We're only 80 coins away from... We still do... Oh, the whirlwind attack is now a giant laser beam. Okay, I kind of love that. We've got weapon modifiers. I think we've done every single room. So it doesn't look like we're getting a wolf mercenary companion this floor, unfortunately. Artifact, Wandering Merchant, and an elite combat. That is a lot in one room. I think we've got to go to it. Enemies have increased damage. Okay. Hopefully that'll be fine, because we won't be getting near any enemies with our laser beams. Oh, pardon me. Hay fever's giving me a tickly cough right at this moment. It feels really strong, does this laser beam. Silver plate triggers when in the lowest slot. Plus 3% normal attack damage, plus 3 special attack damage, and minus 1% crit chance. Golden Cloak is part of the Mystic set, so it gives max HP. An extra dash. Ooh, that seems real strong. I am tempted. Clear Cube is part of the Guardian set, so it gives more defense. Plus 1 true damage, 5% movement speed, 5% attack speed, and 5% cooldown speed. I mean, that is also very, very good. Sharp Flint is part of the Ember set, so it does fire damage, plus 1% crit and plus 1 fire damage, or compression bandage, dash recovery speed plus 10%. It's either we get an extra dash or we get loads of different stats. I think we got to take the Clear Cube. It's too good. Attack speed, movement speed, cooldown speed, and true damage. That's the way we came from, so we don't want to go that way. What do we got? the Broken Root plus 5 max MP. Cold Lock gives all damage increased by 8%. Triggers when both slots on either side are empty. Charm of Aspiration increases the crit chance of direct attacks by 3%. Straw Doll gives plus 3 MP regen and 2% crit damage. And Endodote's Paperweight is part of the Mystic set, so it gives max MP, MP regen, and an extra 3 max MP. I think we take the Cold Lock here. That all damage increase. It's got to be good, right? And we'll shove it down there. Let's go. Oh, the mole's back up to full health. When did he get healed? Why is he not sharing that healing out with us? I'm hoping there's a healing companion. The range on... Does it actually have infinite range? Let's do a big blast. We just got to watch out for ranged attacks. It feels a little bit like a cheat code. We got Exciting Custard Pastry, which gives Storm Cloud. 33% chance that enemies drop lightning bread upon death. Ohia Lahua is part of the Ember set, so it gives fire damage. Direct attacks have 15% chance to inflict burn. We got Goodwill. Tablet activation condition. Location bottom. Increases artifact level. I'm so confused what this means. Does that mean we need 5 of them to get increased artifact level, or can we just put artifacts either side of them and it increases the level? Not entirely sure. Snowflake Necklace is part of the Glacier set, so it gives us cold damage. I don't think anything we do actually deals cold damage. And we're not applying Frostbite. Let's try out this Goodwill. I think that had to be there. So... it has to be on the bottom. Okay. Ah, it did level them both up. Okay, nice. It didn't increase the true damage on the clear cube, but it gave an extra percentage in movement speed, attack speed, and cooldown. And then our soul mole. Not actually sure what that did. Let's 118 HP, 24 damage, and 20 revival time goes to 127 HP and 36 damage. Okay. Honestly, I think getting more damage on the planet's probably better than getting 1% movement speed, attack speed, and cooldown speed. Yeah. I think that's fine for now. Literally just running around at the moment. Just trying to stay as far away from enemies as possible, because our laser beam can just absolutely thwomp them. We're only really at risk of taking damage if we're close to enemies, or it's a ranged enemy. But in that case, I think we just absolutely gun for ranged enemies. We can get a restorative potion here. We've only got 690 funds. So it's either a heal, a maple leaf for more XP. Oh, actually, can we get both? We can get a restorative potion and a golden maple leaf or a hope. Hope increases artifact levels again. Let's get a potion. And a gold maple leaf, since we didn't pick that up last time. I am curious though. What if we put the maple leaf down here? 10% more XP. Okay, yeah, that's great. I'm just going to chug that potion straight away. Let's head down into possible elite fight. Sword is so dirty, man. Blizzard Hammer is a frost relic, which gives increased damage to frost relics. Recharges every 7 seconds during combat. Activates the following effect after dashing when charged. Hurls a hammer at nearby enemies to deal cold damage. It deals 14 plus 50% cold damage. Yeah, not really interested in that. Blue planet though. We know how good this one was. Summons a blue planet that shoots physical projectiles for 10 damage, and it'll give us 4% movement speed. Charm of Aspiration gives increased crit chance of direct attacks by 3%. We got Cloud Seed Arrowhead, that's Stormcloud and Magitech. Magitech increases lightning damage, and it says 5% chance for enhanced Stormcloud lightning bolts. We're not doing a Stormcloud bolt build, so no thank you. And this is the Dried Flower, part of the Mystic set, which gives max HP and a 2% crit chance. You know, you better believe I'm taking the blue planet. There's no two ways about it. We love our orbitals here, folks. We got the best orbitals. Just to be an elite on this floor, have we already taken them out? Okay. I think we've done all of the rooms, so yeah. Mini boss and an artifact or roots. You sense a lot of mystical energies. Well, as much as, I mean, this powers us up like no end, but we don't know what roots are. As much as I'd like to see the roots, I think it's hard to turn down an artifact and a mini boss. It's just too much power for going into the boss stage with, because we want to be as that dealt damage to us. Okay, that was my bad. Not entirely sure how you're supposed to get over there, but I bet there's items that increase your dodge chance or give you flying or something like that. You got going on? Let's fire laser beams. Oh, that just went straight through that guy's armor. We got a restorative potion. I'm just going to chug that straight away, as you do. I think we go down and to the left first. Here's our relic. We got a discarded golden ring. Whirlwind range plus 10%. I think that does nothing for us right now because we're shooting laser beams for our whirlwind, and I don't think they have a range anyway. Upon defeating 40 enemies with whirlwind, transform into absolute ring. Okay. Will this trigger with our laser sword? I don't know, but we might need to try it out. Ball of red yarn is part of the Ember set, so it gives fire damage, and burn extra damage plus 20%. We got cloth armor, which is part of the Guardian set that gives defense, and that just gives straight up plus 3 defense. Shield training manual gives 5% special attack damage. Scabbard of Exorcism is a frost relic that Recharges every 6 seconds and triggers effects below upon a normal attack. Shoots out slashing waves that deal 50% cold damage. We've got to try this golden ring. Let's do it. I want to see it transformed into that absolute ring. It's cool to see that they've put artifacts exclusive to the weapon type that you've got in. It adds a bit of spice to runs. Oh, and we found the exit already. Okay, so we want to head up to this room. And then we'll go up first, I think. I really hope our laser beam counts as whirlwinds. It's Goat Boy again. This weapon is insane. Look at that. We absolutely demolished him. And we got a ball of red yarn, which we saw in the last offer. Relic offer. We're not doing burn, so no thank you. Distribution increases artifact level. Whoa. Okay, we might want to pick this up. Sharp Acorn is part of the Storm Cloud set. Recover 1 per 5 seconds if Storm Cloud is below 5. Okay. Silver Bracelet gives you 4% attack speed for -4 movement speed. And Standards of Magic gives you +1 cold damage, +1 lightning damage, but -1 fire damage. We're getting distribution here. And it's time. Have everything leveled. Sweet. What a great relic. Yeah, we just want to keep heading south. We're beating the mini boss, so I'm not sure what's left on the map. Oh no, you don't. Oh, we got to kill enemies with our whirlwind. So I want to be using that as much as possible. Just to transform our ring when we can. What do we get? Ice Star, a Frost Relic that increases Frost Relic damage, and Frost Relic artifacts activate an additional 0 times. I have a feeling this becomes absolutely insane if you're doing a Frost Relic build. Shade, Table activation condition. This has to be on the top, and it gives anything on the bottom row +1 level. We got Sharp Acorn, which we've seen before. Wit gives artifact level. And Simple Contract gives Companion 20% max HP. I think we just go Wit here. And we're going to bump up the level of the blue planet. So we're shooting out more projectiles. Okay, I need to see this. It's not counting the enemies yet. If we swap these two, ooh, we get +2 true damage. That goes to 14, 18. Okay, I think we keep the clear cube there, actually. What about XP, actually? 15% more XP. Nah. I think getting additional true damage on our attacks is worth it. Oh, we can actually see the ring. I think that below our mana count, the little square box with a ring in that says 3, I think that's denoting how many kills we have to transform the ring. Have we been to every room now? It appears we have. Let's go down. Oh, we're back with the boss. Can we beat him on the second time? Let's see. We just got to focus on dodging this time since we don't need to be near him. Let's just skip. As we absolutely annihilate this guy. Also, our mole is doing a great job tanking. Hell yeah, brother. You dodge like a madman. Sick. Okay, that was phase 1 done. Oh no, he hit us. We almost did it flawless. Yeah, the sword's too strong for you, pal. Not bad at all. Try blocking this. Excuse me. New items will appear around the tower. We got Bunnyville Guard Helmet that gives 4% weapon attack, -4 evasion, and -1 luck. We got Enhancement Potion Cap. If HP is at or below 30%, HP bonus increased by 30%. Oh, that's really good. Firefly gives +2 lightning damage, and Preparation gives bonus levels on top left and bottom right. Sick. What do we got? Binary Star that gives +2 levels in the positions above and below. Trick gives +1 level to the row above, but -1 to left and right. Destiny just gives +1 level to whatever's below it. Cohesion gives +3 to whatever's below it and -1 to level to everything on the same row. Advent, it gives +1 to anything on one side and -1 to the other. I think we go for Binary Star here. But where would we even put it? So our backpack's not big enough, right? It'd have to go to the left and to the right. If we put it there, can't rotate. That can't rotate. Reason that's there is because it gives +2, yeah. 16% more damage. Does it gets locked if it's got stuff near it. Okay. Stuff can go below. Why is that not giving a level? Oh, it's got to be on the bottom row. Okay. If we move this down... we place this anywhere else. think that's worth it. We're getting 20% more XP drops from that. Yeah. That seems like a reasonable setup. Okay. What's this? Support fruit. Gain storm cloud outside of combat, and storm cloud is detects enemies within 5 tiles every 2.5 seconds, consuming 1 charge of storm cloud to strike enemies with a lightning bolt that deals 100% lightning damage. We got yellow planet. That's another planet. Summons a yellow planet that shoots bouncing physical projectiles for 20 damage. Golden cloak gives you +1 dash, part of the mystic set, so you get max MP. Ball of red yarn gives you 20% extra burn damage. Blizzard hammer, we've seen this one before. I think we're going to get the yellow planet. And honestly, let's do some moving around. I think that's fine. We got 3 planets. Look at us. We're almost becoming a solar system that fires laser beams. Anything else up here? No, looks like we're going into Act 2. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking down here. Oh, hello. Restore 60% of your HP. I mean, I'm not going to say no to that. We go into the woodlands. You escape the mole base and enter the sunlit woodlands. Oh, nice. What's that? It's a strange looking fella. Oh, we got more things to look out for us beneath us now. Big AoEs. Oh, I need to be getting kills with my big laser beam as well. No more mana. Yep. Oh. I was planning to stay in these ruins for a while, but then these fanatics showed up out of nowhere. I hid inside the building, but it was only a matter of time before they'd find me. Thank you for saving me. I travel around collecting all sorts of things. I've got plenty of fine wares. I've heard this village used to be home to ducks and babbers. One day, fanatics came and took away many of the animals. Then came the looters. I heard the village was eventually abandoned and everyone scattered to the wind. What you got for us? We got 200 money. Sword training manual for 7% attack speed. If only we had £1,000. Yeah. We don't have enough money for you, fella, but thank you. I appreciate it regardless. Do we want an artifact? No, I think it's time to check out what routes are. Hey. Acquire a miracle. Borrowing strength from another's fate. Total weapon attack plus 25%, but we can no longer deal crit damage, and we get the model mast, which is part of the Stormcloud and Wingson set. So we get Stormcloud, 25% consumption speed of Stormcloud. Scholar gives us 100% total MP, but minus 25 attack speed. And we get the Sapoti fruit, which is also part of the Stormcloud set, which gives us Stormcloud outside of combat. The Chef gives 5 fire damage, 25% burn extra damage, but minus 15% total weapon attack. I think we go for the Knight. Yeah, let's be a knight. And we got the model mast. Where did it put the model mast? Just up here. Yeah, I don't think we need to level this up. It can just be in the corner. Do you know what? It can actually just be in that corner. And we don't need to worry about it at all. If we see any more wind song pieces, then we'll be able to get our attack speed up a little bit more. Not critting, I think, is fine with this weapon. Oh my god. I wonder what happens if you upgrade the laser sword. I am tempted. Let's do it. Hopefully it won't change the sword. Like, I still want to be firing lasers as much as I possibly can. Five out of 40 kills on that ring. I think I'm just gonna... It's causing me to take too much damage focusing on it. Oh. Stuck in a corner there. We've not got any mana, so we don't need to do our big old laser beam anymore. We just got to stay away from guys. Somehow our mole is absolutely murking. Ooh, hello, what's this? Crown of Humility. The last hit of combo deals 10% increased damage. Seems good. Chalcedony Key gives +1 lightning damage. Silver Plate. Normal attack damage +3%, special attack damage +3%, and -1 crit chance. Magma Bead is part of the Ember set, so it does fire damage. Deal 4 damage when inflicting burn, and burn stacks +0. That'll go up, won't it? Yeah. Enhancement Potion Cap. I was saying this would be really good. Is it better than the Crown of Humility, though? 10% increased damage. 30% or lower HP. That means we'd need to be on 15 HP. Honestly, yeah, I think it's better than the Crown. I think that means that we recover 50% of our HP. What's this? Legacy of the Illusionist. Cooldown speed increased by 50%. Or Pristine Form. Normal attack and dash attack lasers become larger and damage is increased by 25%. Yeah. Absolutely. We do keep the laser beams then. So thankful for that. Our mole buddy's going ham over there. Let him cook. We got a shop over here. We do indeed. We can get a potion. We've only got 433 funds. So, literally, it's a potion or not. Let's get a potion. And we'll wait till we take another hit before we chug the potion, just to see what that relic actually does, because it says if HP is at or below 30%, HP bonus increases by 30%. That might not be a HP, but I think it is a HP potion, but I could be wrong. If it is, then It's either healing us for 50% or 26%. We'll see. Max HP boost. A tablet in elite combat or an enchant in elite combat. I think we got to go for the max HP here. It's the first time we've seen that as an option. Oh, do they home? No. That's a little bit yikes. Be moving away from fellas. Our laser beam does just too little to one-shot enemies, so we're really struggling to get these 40 kills with it. We're on 7 at the moment. We got a level though. Broken Root gives you 5 max MP. Seren's Rush Letter. Each time you use 40 MP in combat, gain a barrier with 5 hit points that last for 15 seconds. We got Link. Increase artifact level and ignores artifact constraints. Oh, that's so good. Charm of Intelligence gives +3. Wit for +1 level there. Cold damage +3. I think we take the Link, but we move these around. Actually, let's keep you there. Got another +2. Do you know what? Sure. Let's upgrade our soul mole. And we can put stuff next to the cold lock now. Because... Does this stop it? Ignore artifact constraints. Locks it there. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Hey, we managed to get another kill. Leveled up. Captivating Lure gives MP regen +3 and +1 fire damage. Cloth armor for a bit more defense. Balisong, damage dealt to enemies within 2.5 tiles +6%. Terrible for us because we're hitting enemies from miles away. We're going to increase the level on the cold lock. Or gain an extra dash. I think we upgrade the cold lock for sure. Wait. Do they not combine? Interesting. Thought they combined. Apparently not. Is that telling me that's the only space it can go in? Okay, nice. 8% damage increase and 16% damage increase. So what's that? 24% increased damage overall? Yeah. Nice and spicy. Oh no, I didn't mean to drink the potion. Oh well. Oh, yes. That means our laser beams are doing enough damage now. If we manage to hit enemies anyway. Boom, we've got 11. $11 kills, so we're a quarter of the way there. This is the end of the map. So we still need to find this max health. What is this potion? Ah, it's another restorative potion. Well, we're never punished. 15 max health. There's a dead guy here. Okay. Maybe we're supposed to be a vendor? Who knows? But that's the end of the stage. Oh, Act 2 boss. This area only had like 2 or 3 zones. Let's see what the Act 2 boss is like. How far can the laser sword take us? We gotta battle the piggies. How dare an outsider come here? I'm going to eat you alive. Get moving. Bring it on, bozo. Tell you what, he's rinsing our mole, mate. Uh-oh. Oh, there's so many projectiles to avoid on this boss. Oh. Are they going to have phase number 2? Oh, my mole's back. Nice. We did it. Unlocked. Kunai, precision weapon. Or precision. That gives crit chance. Normal attacks have 20% chance to fire a kunai on a 0.3 second cooldown. And they deal 10 plus 20% crit damage. Green Gi. Upon successful evasion, cast Tiger Strike forward for 30 damage, plus 50% physical damage, and 2 evasion with 5% movement speed. Oink Shaman's Necklace. Duration of all debuffs inflicted on enemies plus 20%. And Entrance gives artifact levels +1 and then +2 above them. Disable, rotate. Okay. What do we get? Bronze Mirror Fragment gives a 20% reduction to the laser beam. That's exclusive to the greatsword. Don't know if I care about that. Slim Cushion. Companions attack 20% more frequently. Now I am tempted by that. Another Cold Lock. I don't think we can take that. We've already got 2 of them. There's the Crown of Humility again. The last hit of a combo deals 10% increased damage. We get Scabbard of Exorcism, which we've seen before. Recharges every 6 seconds and triggers the effects below upon a normal attack. Shoots out a slashing wave that deals 50% cold damage. Honestly, I think I like the Crown of Humility. And it also pumps up the damage like crazy. Yeah, sure. Take that. And I'm gonna swap that out. Pop you there. And you know what? All of the planets can get at least 1 level. Crown of Humility gives plus 40 damage to the last hit of the combo. That's going to be beefy. And we get Nurture. These are all just like artifact level upgrades and reductions here. So we need to figure out what's best. This cannot be rotated. Interesting. Ast, that gives a lot of different ones. Stack gives 4 different ones. And Cohesion. If we put this on the top row, I don't know how that affects it. Will we get +3 levels? No, wait. Oh. Okay. Nurture. Honestly, maybe we just take desire here. It's got to be on our... The top... well, it's got to be above it. +1 to all of those. Just realised that potion is stopping this. Fast does work. Does stack. How would we get stack to work? We can get stack to work. I'm taking stack. And we'll put that there. Put that there. There we go. We got level 3 on the Crown of Humility now. 60% increased damage on the last hit of the combo. Beautiful. Okay, I think we got summit going on. 60% HP recovery as well. We're at 61 out of 65. This is the most HP we've ever had. What's going on over here? The 3rd floor, the library. You enter a massive ruins in the woodlands known as the library. That went away far too quickly. Alright, pal. What creature are you supposed to be? You're a funny looking fella. What we got? 646 funds right now. Magic glasses for 7 max MP and +2 barter. Entering another floor, gain a buff that increases movement speed, attacks and attack speed by 10% for 20 seconds. I don't think we want any of these, if I'm honest. Yeah, we can move on. Sign says it's a replica of the tower made by the library. Okay. Let's keep going. Do we want more max HP? We want a tablet or an artifact? I think we got to go for the max HP. Don't run away from us. Has he got glasses on? I think he's got glasses on. I hope he's not like a nerd that he's going to be the boss. He takes his glasses off and hulks out. My god, is that an alpaca? We're fighting alpaca. Oh, here, Lihu. 15% chance to inflict burn. We're not really doing fire damage. Phoenix Wing, once again, fire damage stuff we're not really doing. Bale Song gives us crit chance. We can't crit, and we don't deal damage to enemies within 2.5 tiles. Compression Bandage gives us more dash recovery speed. That is alright. Normal attack damage plus 5%. Let's just get 5% damage, why not? We can always get rid of that or sell it later. Those slimes were fast. Going wild and wicked with this damage. We want to save our potion and pop it as late as we can. We're already at the end of the floor. We get another potion. Okay. go up. Really want this max health. Needs to block anyway. What are they gonna shoot at? Oh, we got damage there. Oh shit, we got double damaged. Drink a potion. Okay, if things hit us, they deal a lot of damage. What can we get on level up? Amber is part of the Mystic set. Deal 10% damage to enemies with full health. Leafbird Leather gives us another Storm Cloud. Gain +5 Storm Cloud outside of combat. When normal attack, dash attack hits, 5% chance to immediately expend 1 Storm Cloud, and you get 10% attack speed. Windgrass Scarf. So the increased dash attack damage. 4% attack speed. Don't we already have one of them? What's our other... Wind Song? Ah, it's the model mast. Let's just try Storm Cloud. Let's get the Leafbird Leather. And... kind of got to put it there. Should now have stacks of this lightning. I guess that's what the cloud is above our head, and what the number 5 is. Let's go to the next stage. Artifact, tablet, and a wandering merchant, or experience and a mini boss. Let's do experience and a mini boss. Oh, is that guy going to be a mini-boss? No. Come back. Want to level future? Ooh. You kind of like this. It can be rotated. Surge ignores artifact constraints. Okay. Dry increases artifact level, and gaze. Destiny's just +1. I think we take future. And we move future here. That doesn't do anything when it's leveled. So let's put the Leafbird Leather down here. To gain 10% chance to immediately expend a Storm Cloud when we use our normal attack. We got 5 of them. Oh yeah, you see the laser, not the lasers. Uh-oh. No. We got trapped in a corner there. Okay, we're nearly dead. Did we get more healing? I didn't actually see from our health potion. The AoEs that these guys throw out are scary, man. Is this a mini-boss? Demonic Grimoire. I gotta say, I'm loving the cut of this thing's jib. It looks great. But why is my mole not aggroing it? It's just not a... Oh no! Demonic Grimoire got us. We were so close. Well, we got bloody far that time. Survived for an hour. This has been a crazy run. Okay. We got 17 sapphires. Okay. Stop cult leader Asgard. We still haven't managed to do. Alright, well. We'll do all our upgrades and stuff in the next episode, but that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like, sorry, I got distracted there. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.